Connected. Channel switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi,
Hi,
Tim.
Tim.
Bruce.
You. Hi, Bruce.
You get some pretty crazy storms in Wichita last night.
I watched there's on YouTube. There's some channel streams. They've got cameras at train spotting and stuff. And there's one. I actually watched it come in. I just happened to look at the weather here. I was like, oh man, there's a big storm down there, and watched them come in. They had a little bit of hail at the camera, but I guess like somebody's in town. They had like almost 3-inch hail.
I've got photos of a reporter that was out in eastern Colorado holding these huge, the size of tennis ball hailstones.
Yeah, I've not been anywhere when that kind of hail was falling. I've been somewhere where that hail had fallen like half an hour ago, and seen the hail and the hole mixing the grass and everything.
You need a new roof after that.
Yeah, and windows and siding and fences maybe. It's insane. That is just, hail is like the worst thing. I think. I mean, yeah, if a tornado hit your house, it'd be worse. But the hail is just such a destructive thing.
Just think of the animals.
Yeah.
It's like being stoned to death.
And the noise. I mean, even small hail in the car is like, can be really bad. Like just huge hail like that. Is there something going on we don't know about? Where is everybody?
User joined your channel.
Good morning, good evening.
Hi, Andrews.
Hi, Andreas.
Andres.
I don't know if it's a task or what. They had the AS-33 set to the default glider, but it's way too heavy to actually fly.
I stopped flying the Ventus even when it has a better polar. It's cursed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Too bad, I like the Ventus.
Yeah, it's a nice glider. Last time I struggled extremely with the 33 with less ballast. I dislike to turn on the clouds. It's not easy.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Sorry, I'm back. I had a mail function on this quest. And for me, it was difficult to have nice turns, tight turns with less ballast in the 33.
Really haven't noticed anything with the 33, but my turns are all probably lousy.
No turbulence in the thermals. That's weird. I don't remember if that adds to the base turbulence or not. I don't know if it means the thermals are smoother than the outside air.
Yeah, I will, Mark. And good luck at the Cumulus Cup. So good morning and good afternoon from Mark. He's going to fly the Cumulus Cup today.
Good luck, Mark.
Yeah,
Good luck, Mark. Yeah.
What cup is that?
Cumulus.
What is that? Oh, I didn't know there was something going on.
Here I have 4.5.
Gonna miss you, Mark. Thanks for the heads up, Andreas.
Oh, interesting. We have a shorter viewing distance of the markings of the pilots.
Yesterday, he had to turn all the way up to 20.
Or I've pushed the wrong button. Maybe it could also be my fault.
It's the semicolon key? Yep.
Semicolon, thank you. I got it back, yeah. Thank you.
Wait, Bruce, you still flew the Ventus. I thought you were...
Oh, I did. I mindlessly did it. I wasn't even thinking. God.
Time to uncurse
User
it.
joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Gosh,
Hello,
John.
everybody. Hi, all.
Hi.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Stephen.
Thanks for looking after me, John.
Yeah, you talked about how cursed it was when you picked it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just... I sure hope I start concentrating before the race starts.
Well, I assume maybe you just changed your mind and went with it anyway.
Yeah, 11 minutes left. Joining time.
User entered your channel.
Hi, Vic.
Nice to see you a little more, Wee.
literally pushed my glider into the hangar 15 minutes ago and raced home to fly with you guys.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
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 Oh, good man.
You have joining time 11 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Oh, okay.
And how was the weather in the Netherlands today?
It was not very good. It was high winds. Took me 3 hours to fly 140 kilometers.
Yeah, but it's good training.
Yeah. Stefan,
Yep.
was it you who was talking about the airspace in Austria yesterday?
Yeah.
I looked it up. It's not in the AIP, so it's not official airspace, so it's not going to be added.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not an official airspace, but you will get an how is it called?
Fine.
A fine.
Yeah, but if
you
it's
go
not
ahead.
in the AIP, they can't prosecute you, so then it's not
Yeah,
official
no,
airspace.
no. It will be prosecuted. Same for France, and you will get in bad trouble if you fly in.
But if the airspace in France is in the AIP.
Yeah, for Austria it's not because it's.
Yeah, then it's not airspace, so then it's free to fly.
No, it's the legal authority is not Austro control. It's it's called Bundesland.
Yeah, but the international body is the AIP. The AIP is the international standard, and if airspace is not in the AIP, you can't be fined for it.
Yeah,
It's either NOTAM or AIP. That's international law.
Yeah, they do for Austria. So because that's the problem currently.
Yeah, but they will lose in court if somebody goes to court over it.
That's interesting.
I wonder maybe they can only enforce it on people who are Austrian and live in Austria, maybe.
You can't enforce airspace that it's not published in the AIP or in the NOTAMs.
Oh, that's what I'm saying though. But you probably can inside the country against people in your own country though. So maybe that is only enforceable against Austrians.
So I know that you will get a fine for it, and there is a big debate about this, and also about the French airspaces, because people are very upset about that. And
But the French airspaces are published in the AIP.
Yeah, they are published, but
So yeah, then you get a fine, because that's official airspace.
yeah, and the problem with the Austrian ones is that each Bundesland is defining those airspaces, and they are law, but they fall under this Naturschutzgesetz.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah,
if,
it's like
if you get a fine, you just go to court and you say Chicago Convention says, and AIP it's not listed, so it's not airspace, and then you win.
yeah, I never heard about that. So yeah, it's I don't care if it's added or not.
Okay, it makes me wonder about like how there's that airport in Italy, the Bologna. There's that YouTuber he's an uploader for a long time who flew out of that airport. Lefroy, I think. I can't remember his name now. It's been a while since I've seen his videos, but the entire area next to his airport is now listed as a park. And I'm like, I wonder if that's the reason why he stopped flying is because they can't fly out of the airport anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
a national park or?
Yeah, it's kind of like so it sounds exactly like what Steph was talking about, and like the ones in France, like the Eperons one. I wonder if it's a similar thing like that where they've designated it some kind of park. And I mean, some of those just restrict motor planes, but it just depends on each one. I don't know if that one is, how that works.
Yeah, that's in the AIP. That's a restricted area. That has an official number and an international designation. Then it's airspace.
Yeah, this is, I don't know. As far as I know, those are national parks that have an overflight restriction under the Naturschutzgesetz. If you go if you make fire inside a national park and you're not allowed, you will get a fine. So they treat it like this.
Yeah, but if you go to court, so if you go to a judge, the judge will say, well, it needs to be in the AIP for international aviation to be recognized. It's the only way you can restrict airspace is via the AIP. That's since 1950 something in the Chicago Convention.
So Stefan, if you ever get a fine, just hire Vic as your attorney. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, I stay clear of that, as most of us. If
Oh,
I'm in this area.
Is that a height above ground thing too? I wonder if maybe they can, if they're considering that a certain altitude above the ground to not be even good airspace. Down to the ground. I don't know how that works. At what point above the ground it stops being?
There are several types of those overflight restrictions. Some of them are only for powered aircraft. Those are the outer zones, they call them. And then you have inner zones where no airplane is allowed to fly. No paraglider, no glider, no powered airplane. And it is, I think it's 3,000 or 5,000 feet above ground. It's really high, so you can't enter it.
I wonder where they have them listed. Where are they listed at? As in, if they're not listed on the international things, where do you have to go to look for them to find them?
Yeah,
I looked it up, and they're only in German. It's not even in English. So they're only in Austrian local laws, those areas. So they're not internationally recognized. And that's why you can't get a fine for them if foreign aircraft crosses them.
I think these are mentioned in the AIP. I have to look it up.
I looked up yesterday in the AIP. They don't have any official designation like a restricted area. So I think it's LOR then.
Yeah, they don't have it inside the AIP, but they mentioned that there is national law or national authorities that define airspaces. I'm just looking beside here on my other laptop. There is a map where you for Austria where you can see them all, and also what you are supposed to do in them.
What are they called in the AIP?
It's very difficult to look that up now while flying.
Yeah, okay.
I see we have Robert here today. That's nice.
User joined your channel.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, Robert.
I remember.
Hi, Robert.
So I found a post who explains that this is some kind of Austrian specific regulation, because nature preservation is competence of each country, each Bundesland, and so they define national parks with airspace restrictions, and this is the reason why they are not in the official AIP and not
And where
in the
where is
official
it?
ICAO.
Which chapter of the AIP is that listed then?
No, it's not inside it.
Then you can't enforce airspace if it's not inside the AIP. That's the whole issue. You can't enforce airspace which is not listed in the AIP.
Yeah, you can't enforce it, and this is also what a lot of people already did because they got fined, and each court ruled against them.
And it was only Austrian people, or also foreign.
This is not inside. This it's not stated here, but it's more or less it applies to every airplane, I suppose.
So say I don't speak German and I fly into Austria and I looked in the AIP and I didn't see any airspace and I get a fine. How will they enforce it? Because it's not in the AIP and I can't read German.
Yeah, that's why so many people are upset about that.
Yeah.
Get these guys with uniforms that show up at your door.
That's why there's international law that governs this stuff.
DGT disconnected.
Yeah, that's what they said, Andreas. That was the argument of the court. Unwissenheit schützt vor Strafen nicht.
Ja, gut, aber da sind internationale Gesetze, die sagen, in EIP steht Luftraum. Also wenn ich als internationalen Pilot in EIP gecheckt habe, dann das sollte reichen.
But you do speak German, Vic, so you will get a fine now.
Ja.
Yeah, oh, you blew it, dude.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Also ich kann verstehen, wenn die das gegen Österreicher sagen, aber keine internationale Piloten.
Ja, deswegen regen sich so viele auf. Ne? Und das war auch der Grund, warum wir das dann dort veröffentlicht haben. Weil die nur ganz schlecht zu finden sind. Es gibt diese Karte, ich muss gucken, wo die ist, da kannst du sie einstellen. Du kannst auch anschauen.
Ja, ich hab sie gefunden, aber nicht in der Stelle, wo sie sein sollten. Und ich habe viele Apps und alles geguckt und die haben das alle nicht.
Nee, haben nur ganz wenige. Weil es so unscheinbar ist. Es ist echt, es ist ein Riesenmist.
Ja, weil es illegal ist, wie sie das machen. Also nach internationalen Gesetzen.
John took the benches. Oh, John, you're so funny.
Well, I'm trying to fly different planes. Make everybody else's computer lag out when it loads in.
Yeah. I enjoy your personality, John.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it, is.
No, John found out how to fix it, so it will be fixed soon.
Yeah, I already. That's how mine's already fixed like that. 'Cause I just resized it myself to see if it works.
Well, it's just not competitive, even though on races that it has a better polar. So there's just something doesn't seem right. It's just cursed. I won't fly it anymore.
Wieg, das
Ja.
nur als kurzer Hinweis, noch um es abzuschließen, ich habe so mal nachgeguckt, also die sind in der AIP drin, aber nur mit der Landesgesetzbuch-Identifikationsnummer. Da kannst du dann nachschlagen.
Okay,
Das ist totaler Scheiß.
welche Kapitel vom AIP?
General 1.625.
Channel 1.6, okay.
Also das ist diese staatlichen Verordnungen und so irgendwas. Zusammenfassungen von nationalen Vorschriften und internationalen Abkommen und Verträgen.
Mhm.
Aber ich habe auch schon gesagt, du findest keine Definition von dem Luftraum an sich. Du musst dann diese Nummer suchen und dann kommst du bei irgendeiner so einer Naturschutzbehörde raus von irgendeinem Bundesland und wenn du Glück hast, haben die eine Karte, wo man sich's angucken kann. Und die meisten von den Karten funktionieren nicht.
You cloud in the next corner. I'm gonna try that one.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Yeah, we got that's. I wonder how much of a difference. I mean, there's files like that all over Condor that are, off sizes like that. I wonder how much altogether added to the up that makes a difference on loading time.
I'm already talking to Chris about that.
You have to. It's just like, I didn't even check the landscapes too. I mean, who knows what the.
We
or,
will
you know,
probably scale all the plane textures up by so they are power of 2.
That's pretty cool. You found the problem, John.
I was just trying to figure out what was different between them, and the first thing I thought was just the texture for it's bigger than the other gliders. I was like, except that then I realized, no, wait, no, there are a couple of gliders that had the same size texture. I'm like, wait, that's not it. Then what is it? And then I just happened to notice that it was like 8,193. And I'm like, is that right? I thought maybe I was just like, did I do something weird when I changed it? And I'm like, no, that's what it is. And I rescaled it, and suddenly it loaded up faster. I'm like, oh. It's a funny little thing. I don't know if it's Condor that resizes it afterwards, or if it's the video drivers that do that. If you send it like the video card texture, it's off an offsize like that. I don't know how that works. But yeah,
Now DDS is made to fit exactly in the arrays when it's a power of 2 for the video card. The video card works with arrays, and there's a certain bit size, so DDS fits exactly into those when you size it correctly.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the correction goes. Basically, if you send it to a video card, if you try to use an offsize like that, I'm not sure if
It's when loading into the RAM, into the video in the VRAM. If it's not a power of 2 size, then it needs to individually load every pixel into the VRAM. And if it fits, then it will load much quicker. How strong is that one, Tim?
3.9.
Holy moly.
low variation for strength.
I got 3.4 on the 32nd where I am.
Yeah, but that's at the cloud base.
I think the only thing that had much variation was the width.
I'm up to 3.6 already on the 32nd.
Yep, I can reach it, otherwise I have to go back.
I don't know how we know the mountains make them stronger, but I don't know if that's like a variable thing, like the steeper it is, the stronger it is, or how that works.
I know how it works. It's just an increment.
I know. Well, that's why I think you said it before. That it just adds like a meter per second or something. But
Yep.
I wonder if it's just an on or off switch, or if it's a blended thing, like based on how the alpinism of the terrain is. Or
Everything is blended. So if you set like thermals to medium, that's 3, and then all the modifiers go over that, and that's the netto air mass movement. So you have a base of 3 when you have thermal set to medium, and then when you get a mountain, then it adds 1, and if the thermal is dying, it subtracts something, and that's the peak of the bell curve of the thermal.
you're turning right there over. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're above me. Okay.
Yeah.
Left was the hill.
don't need to wipe no bugs today.
No, thanks for the reminder.
We used to add bugs to the skin of the glider, so we're constantly seeing them.
Yeah, if you made a buckskin, it wouldn't be popular at the Condor Club.
Yeah.
John, do you have time to check that model I put on the forum?
I could download it. Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, no rush, but if you have time, please.
Yeah, I hadn't been. I've been like a couple of days. I hadn't really had much time to sit around and use the computer too much. But yesterday our mom had to go get it. Me and my brother and my mom went down the next town down. She had a medical thing. She had it checked. But I can't compare it to the. I can't say anything about anything being accurate to the real glider. But,
No, just for errors and stuff.
Okay.
The only thing when I first loaded up, the only thing I noticed was the rudder. I don't know. It's there was something weird about the reflections on the tail and the rudder, like the.
Yeah, just do it in the forum, then I'll check it.
Yeah. One more question though. LED models, do you not put those on to later or something?
Yeah.
Ja, der war besser.
Gleich ungefähr.
Ja, du hast schon so weit gut.
Aber der andere war schwächer geworden unten.
That's interesting. I'm noticing an old bug on the video drivers that these new ones have. You get this little black bar flashing on top of the screen every once in a while. Like this thing that was fixed a long time ago on NVIDIA, and it's doing it again. It's nothing to do with the Condor, it's just an NVIDIA driver thing.
Yeah.
It's because it's using... If your monitor supports display stream compression and it turns on some cards, for some reason it causes little black glitches every once in a while on the edge of the screens.
Five.
One thing that Condor won't do with VR is if someone's below you and you look down, you can't always see them, probably because you're not supposed to if you're sticking your head out the canopy, but I think there are times when I'm not doing that. I feel like I should be able to see people and they just disappear below me.
So yeah, I have my track IR set up with limits on the movement specifically to keep the head inside the cockpit.
Thank you, Stephen. Good luck to all from Stephen. He overslept.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ian.
Thank you, Stephen.
Hope he's well rested then.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
We've been flown right here for a while, haven't we? Oh dear. Look at May down there on the right.
Yeah, I think that northerly route is, or southerly route is not the best.
Is there anything new about Mike?
He's doing okay. I think he's been talking, sending messages on Tim stream.
Yeah, frequently, almost every day when he's not on vacation. But I think it's a long-term treatment, so no, that's true, Stephen. I knew it, but I made the mistake going the opposite direction as everybody else. Then I got low, and yeah, you're right. I'll try to stay high today, though.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh no. Week's computer, maybe? Yeah. Unless it was his internet connection or something, but.
Temperature, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, typically he said it was running at even with a fan set on high like he did, still just seems really hot. You know, he was saying it was like 80 or something.
But this task is not as demanding as the ones with a lot of clouds.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't fly that one. That had the
Oh yeah,
messed up clouds.
my computer was sweating.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Good luck to all from Mike. He wrote to me he had a block this morning to stop his rib pains. So, yeah, he hasn't been up to flying lately.
Yeah, hi Mike. Yeah, hi, Mike.
I feel better, mate. Hi, Mike. Good to hear.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
I think he may actually be able to recover. I think he might be high enough to catch the tip of this ridge up here where this cloud's coming from. Maybe. It looks like he may be able to get there. You're turning right. Yeah. Sometimes I have a hard time telling that.
Sienna's doing really well. He actually came in second place a while back.
The new CN?
Yeah. The Norbert Kiss impersonator.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
Congrats, guys.
That's short.
He took a really, I think that line he took a little north of us was pretty good on the approach to the turn point. I think he gained on us.
Partridge.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, I may regret not stopping in that thermal.
Yeah, I climbed all the way to the point where it was starting to get
That's why I
around me.
stopped.
I'm looking at my map now and I marked 2 passes here.
But
Yeah.
you won a thermal on the downwind leg going north, I guess.
Yeah, if you can, but you have to get over. We're lucky we got enough to get over at least the first mountain.
Machen wir 2 Kreise. Oder 4.
That's a bit of an error on my part.
Congrats, Andreas.
Congrats.
Okay, you guys are turning different directions.
Yeah, I see.
You were there first though, right, Tim?
I don't know.
I think you
Hard,
were.
hard to tell.
Ich gehe weiter.
Yeah, Nico's leaving.
How's that one, Andres?
Strong. New.
Yeah, I got it a little too early. I'm glad to leave it.
But I'm still searching the center.
There's another one too. There's two of them actually. A new one just popped up. That's one
Nice.
Rich is under right now.
Oh, Bruce found this one.
Oh, I mean, Tim found this one that I'm just leaving.
Yeah, well, Stephen and
CN just blows me away. He's almost like he's a different guy.
in Denmark,
Yeah, the guys are strong.
where it's flat, we always find low thermals from a wind launch. I don't know about the mountains.
I think this one might actually be stronger than the one you're on, Rich.
Unbelievable. I've in 12th place. Like a newbie.
But if air goes up, Stephen, it must start somewhere, and you should be able to find it, let's say, at 200 meters above ground at least.
Maybe he's low.
Oh, did he catch the thermal or not? It looked like he was going to catch it. Maybe he didn't.
They pushing unbelievable strong. Impressive.
Oh. It actually sort of says that final glide. It didn't
Yeah.
even catch it happen.
Congrats, Andy.
Merci.
Congrats.
Thanks for the thermal, Tim.
Jetzt Stefan.
Danke.
Yeah, congrats, guys.
Dankeschön.
This is the best thermal of the day right here.
Very interesting task today.
CTX has really improved.
Yep.
some strong clouds there. At least at altitude. 6 netto.
Extremely strong.
Went through a couple 6 nettos.
Ugh, the sink after that last cloud was pretty bad.
Now, why the sink here, Rich? You know, blowing
It's got to
onto
go
the slope.
somewhere.
It's blowing onto the slope, though. There weren't any clouds, at least back there. I guess it's got to come down somewhere.
Geh weiter.
Man, minus 1.5 to 2 sink. So,
I'm laughing. I've seen there's cloud shadows on the landscape. I was like going, is there a cloud there? No, wait, that's not. That's a fake shadow.
I let it.
What is it a fake shadow if it's a real shadow in the scenery, but it's not actually in the simulation? I'm confused.
Well, it's too late for you to join now. You need to join at a specific time. There's
From a picture of the.
I don't know. So it's a shadow of a real life cloud that was there
Yeah.
when they took the scenery. So is it a fake shadow because it's not being cast by a Condor cloud, which is real in the simulation?
There is a server list in the description of my videos. There's a link, and it's every day at 15:30 UTC.
Although I'd say in general they did a pretty good job of managing to stitch together pictures that don't have tons of clouds on the ground to cover up the ground.
And the server is called Tchin Tchin. No, it's not a cup. It's a daily from day to day competition called Tchin Tchin.
Drei hier, Andi.
Bin etwas tiefer, ich gehe weiter.
Okay.
Jim, the thundering herd is coming.
Yeah, I see. This is not so good, is it? I might try the next one.
Yeah, the Hawk is saying about 2.9 to 3. The 30-second hasn't caught up yet.
Yeah, I might regret the next thermal. If it's bad, you'll stay.
Yeah.
And if it's good, the thundering herd will be back. I think it's better, Bruce.
Really? Okay. Because I'm up to 3.1 on the 30-second.
Oh, this first cloud the cloud that you're at, Bruce, or Rouse is at, is definitely dying, and the one where Tim's at is much fresher.
Thanks, man. Thanks, my friend.
That's what I thought as well. Yeah.
Kind of you to share.
They're all hard to tell when you're underneath them, from definitely coming in from a distance. Like, they look very different now.
Hast du den gut, Andi?
Nee, eigentlich nicht.
Weiter oben ging er noch mit über 4.
I don't think it's better for me. Not yet. About the same, maybe slightly better. Slight, but
Well, the old cloud is almost gone.
yeah, that's a good point.
This will bring you to the top.
Yeah. It's as good as the other one, I'd say, and it's gonna last.
No, Stephen, I don't think so. But I'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, 3.6 on the 30-second. 3.7, 3.8, 9. Final glide on task established. CN has just really picked it up. I'm really impressed.
And we didn't have to make many falls, yeah?
Yeah, he's still with us. That's very good.
Yeah, let's see if we could do final glide with this thinking.
I assume he's ballasted today. He's also flying a Diana.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim. Der Walchensee.
Ja, der ist schön.
Und ist der Staffelsee. Da hat der Herbig die Wikinger und die starken Männer gedreht.
Ja, da steht noch das Schiff rum von denen.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
Congrats all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jo, congrats all.
Congrats
Ja.
all.
Big slug of us going through there.
Maybe a tight final glide.
Well, yeah, there's a mountain range to get over.
New cloud.
Congrats, Sean.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yes.
Über 3 hier, Andi.
Didn't really get any help from these clouds so far. Just a little bit. Just had to complain a little.
Yeah, but they are fast behind me, Stephen, as you see.
Drei sieben jetzt.
Da vorne links wohne ich.
Wo genau?
Wellheim.
Wo ist es jetzt da? Welches Cut?
Ja, das liegt zwischen Starnberger See und Ammersee.
Ja, da sind wir fast Nachbarn.
Wieso? Wo wohnst du?
Ebersberg. Ja, ist schon ein Stückchen, aber immerhin. Also direkt neben Antersberg, der Flugplatz Antersberg.
Ja, kenne ich. Liegst du in Andersberg?
Nee, am Herrenteich eigentlich. Aber wenn ich wieder anfange, dann wahrscheinlich Andersberg. Ja.
Ja, links ist Murnauer Moos. Ah nee, sorry. Ein bisschen weiter links ist Murnauer Moos.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Ich bin das Schlusslicht.
Congrats, Andy.
That's I need.
Jo, langsam.
Bisschen über 3.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry.
So Andreas, try to
Just
follow me
again.
over.
Just again. Few meters less. I thought I had the flow and was a little bit too fast. Was a nice task so far. Also the last ridges. A good race of the end, guys. I leave. See you tomorrow.
Bye,
Sorry,
bye.
Andreas.
Bye, Andreas.
Bye, Andreas.
See you.
No problem. I try to be faster.
User disconnected from your channel.
Did I make it, Tim?
Yeah.
Good man. I'm having so much fun doing this.
I'm on your left, Bruce. A little bit lower.
Wow, we're getting a little kick from the lift here. Isn't that nice?
I didn't get anything.
Oh, yeah, I got a blip. Now, then I went back to neutral.
You have here, Andy?
Ja, ich bin andere Seite.
Task 2 minutes. Rich is going to whoop us all. Go, Tim.
As fast as I can. As possible, yes.
Any minimum height on the finish?
No.
No.
Thanks.
You passed me lower than me and you're going to finish a kilometer in front of me, Robert. You know, that
Oh yeah.
not good. Not good on my part.
Stephen.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Nice, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you, Stephen. Congrats, Rick. Very well done.
Thank
Congrats.
Congrats.
And Robot even faster.
Congrats, Rich.
Yeah,
you.
Ruber
No, well,
was
I've
showing
been
me how to
flying
do it.
lately. I'm just glad to finish.
Congrats, Robot.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
It really tells me something, Robert, that you can pass me like that and get ahead of me that far. You know, I got some learning
Congrats,
to do.
Bruce.
Congrats.
Yeah, I had some
Congrats,
extra
Bruce.
speed. I was a little bit higher than you behind you, and I just, yeah, had a speed advantage.
Looks like CN finally lost everybody, but he's into Diana.
Thank you, Mike.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats,
Congrats.
John.
Congrats, John.
Oh, K-Met's gonna get me. KE, son of a gun. Bunch of people are gonna get me. Dang it. All kinds of them. Man, I'm gonna be down there before it's over. I'll be lucky to be in the top 10.
Yeah, it's always a gamble going early. Because the guys behind benefit so much.
Yeah, there should be a rule that you gain leading points if you are always leading.
I had fun. It was great going with everybody. I just had so much fun.
Wow, the Venice takes forever to dump the water. It's like the EV.
Yeah, you probably would have been 3 places further up without the Ventus, John. You got the curse.
I went a little different on the last leg. I saw you guys went to the right. I went to the left.
Well, Bruce KE stayed politely behind you.
He did. Everybody did. I thought I saw some really fast times there. My time
Oh yeah, Lex didn't meet you. Yeah, Lex. I thought Lex was gonna be, but yeah, you didn't quite make it.
Yeah. I was thinking I only had like 161, and I didn't. I have 165. How about that? Cool. Good day, good day.
Andi, kommst du noch über die Ackernalm?
Ja, ich denke schon.
There's some big buildings in the way of this airport. Oh.
Uh-oh.
User entered your channel.
It's a pretty good task. It's pretty generous with the lift.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, it's a nice task.
Ja, knapp wird's, Stefan.
Well, that's weird. I had collision with NOI. Don't you normally lose control of your glider if your glider is crashed? I can still control my controls.
Well, you could get in and crash and just not lose any parts and not have anything happen. I've had that happen. Just had it happen yesterday.
Well, but I can't get in the cockpit anymore. Yeah, but I'm.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm outside, but I still have control over like the flight controls. Like, apparently me and NOI we must have bumped on landing, and I lost my rudder. He didn't get damaged at all, but I was still able to control my. I couldn't use the rudder anymore, but I was able to keep my wings level until I came to a stop. So that was a nice, relaxing race.
Yeah, I'm just glad to finish one after the way I've been flying this last week. I was beginning to doubt whether I was going to be able to complete a task.
Das war knapp.
Ja, ein Pass kommt noch, der am Tiersee.
Well done, Robert.
Yeah, thanks.
Tim let everybody out. I mean, I give him a lot of credit for. He found 2 good thermals for me at least.
You know, after the first turn point, Bruce, you went to that ridge with a cloud, and I think you did a couple of turns, then left to go to Tim's thermal.
Yeah.
It was 3.5 that climb.
Yeah. I didn't catch it. Tim took a turn in that one too and left. I took a turn in it. I wasn't really getting much. I left, and then you guys skied it out.
It took a couple of turns to get it centered, but yeah, it turned out it was very good.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a little British patience.
There's the trouble with wide thermals. It's not always easy to find the center very quickly.
Bye bye, Stephen. See you.
Yes, this last week I've been a bit poorly, just nothing major, just a bit under the weather, and it's certainly shown in my flying in Condor.
Congrats, Stefan.
Thank you.
Congrats, Evan.
Bei mir wird's eng.
Da kannst du übers Tal rausfliegen.
I might get off. Maybe be one.
Bye bye.
See you, John. Have a good day, mate.
User disconnected from your channel.
Nico had a bad day, but he flew the Ventus. So
Got a real downer on the Ventus now, haven't you?
yeah, I'm just like, I'm just tired of always telling everybody, Jesus got a terrible polar, and the other guy, and the Venice is so much better, and everybody flies the GS3 and they win.
It only got the top 6 places today.
Congrats, Andy.
Merci.
Andy.
Everybody home safe. Very nice. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for the flight.
See you,
See
Tim.
you.
Take
See
care,
you
mate.
next time.
Bye bye, Tim.
Disconnected.
Bye, Mike. Thanks for watching and sending greetings. We all appreciate.